All right, now it's recording.
Okay, you look ridiculous.
I'm ready, though.
Yeah.
I'm in, like, this is going to help me ace the test.
Yeah. You know, this is why, in theory, I like this idea that you had. Are you listening?
No. Yeah, go ahead.
Of doing,
theory.
like, a recording every time, you know, before we start recording the podcast. But
Right.
essentially what this has just turned into is, like, dress-up time for you. Like you're 6.
Are you complaining about it?
Why don't we discuss the fact that these aren't real glasses?
Well, they're not. Okay, so I actually do wear real glasses, but
Right.
I have contacts in today.
Okay.
And I had a crisis moment earlier when we were in the mall shopping for the shirts, and I was like, what am I going to do? Like, the glasses complete the outfit. And so I went and picked up these bad boys for $3.
I'm irritated. We're about to record the show. The reason that she's dressed up as a student,
Yeah.
a slutty student,
Yeah,
is that
how's it slutty? I have a cardigan on. Do you want me to button it all the way up?
nobody wants. We're trying to sell subscriptions here. In fact, move the coffee away from me.
There's like a gap because
It's ridiculous.
I don't even know where I got this. I've had this in my closet. I don't know where.
Oh, it's
anyway.
fate.
Continue.
So we're taking a test, not even a real test. We're taking personality tests today on the podcast.
Yeah.
To
That's the
see
idea.
what kind of personalities you and I have, and if you and I are in any way compatible to be working together in this capacity.
Well, that's always going to be questionable.
Right.
So I don't know if this is really necessary.
So we're going to be taking. So I said the word test, and then any normal person would just be like, okay. You immediately think, oh, well, this is fucking better make a theme out of it. Then this happened.
I take this shit like serious.
Yeah.
It's gonna help. I think this is gonna help me.
Okay.
I'm like, just.
It's a good thing this isn't the kind of test where you can study or be prepared for, because I'm already in a shitty mood. We had to go to the mall today to buy a couple things because we, of course, are having our first... That's my coffee mug, by the way. I feel like I'm going to need a chisel to get that shit off.
My lipstick mark.
Fuck. Anyway.
It's fine.
So, we, of course, are having our first, as you call it, magnificent level outing.
Yep, that's what they requested.
Yeah, on Friday. Saturday. Excuse me, this coming Saturday.
Yep, with our power couple.
Right, and apparently the magnificent level... Package...
Includes.
I still need to have the word level in there. I can't just be like, that magnificent package. Comes with some party gifts.
Yes.
We're not going to get into details, of course, so this is going to be a surprise.
Mm-hmm.
They'll be surprised, and then I'm sure there will be tweets to the effect, so everyone else can see it as well. Once again, this is not just... No.
Okay.
Just stop it. All of it is ridiculous.
All right.
So we went to the mall.
Yeah.
On the Sunday before back to school.
Which, I didn't realize that was the case until we were there.
Right. And so I'm already irritated. And we had to go into this one store, and I would never just choose to go to a mall, but what we wanted was in one store at the mall. Is the only place I knew where to get it.
Because we got something custom made.
Yeah. And that, of course, turned into... you saying, "Oh, I need to go
to this store,"
because it took about 20, 25 minutes to make. So you're like, "Oh, can we go check?" Sure. I figured, what's the big deal?
Well, it turned out I had a list of stores that I wanted to visit that I didn't include you in.
No.
Like prior to the visit.
Yeah. So meanwhile, I'm standing alone in a fucking Forever 21, and security's looking at me like, that girl is going to touch a child.
You looked so uncomfortable. Like you kept. Like, I felt like you were in the way of everything.
I was. Like, my body is tense. I have my phone out. I'm not doing anything with my phone. I'm not texting or... I'm just, like, I'm holding it because I feel like it gives me something to do other than just stand there in a sea of teenage girls who are having the most fucking irritating conversations I've ever heard in my life. Yeah. And, like, I'm standing here and then everyone's trying to get around me. I'm like, I'm sorry. I don't...
Right.
No, I'm with her.
Yeah.
And then after that, then we're going to 2 department stores. And
because we were going to try to look for a bow tie for... this one for the theater outing, which I'm excited about. But unfortunately, we didn't find one.
We didn't.
I'm gonna order it online.
Good. Thanks
You're welcome.
for including that in our video content. Anyway, so that's where I am. As you can see, my hair is disheveled because I was doing a lot of this the whole time.
Yeah.
Which is like my thing.
Well, then it continued because I made you go to a Michael's.
Yeah. You drove, and I should have known when we got outside, and you're like, I'll drive. And I was like, well, that's weird. You just drove here. Okay, if you want to drive. And then, like, the second we were fucking, I was like, it's because I'm trapped. I can't do anything. So now we're at a Michael's.
I'm in control.
Because you wanted to put together an agenda, also part of the magnificent package.
Yeah, a special, personalized, customized agenda.
Special agenda. And
for the evening.
You needed to go to Michael's.
I needed special paper.
Crafts, to get crafts.
And more glitter.
It's essentially the worst part of everything my mom ever made me do in my life. But I'm a grown-up now.
Right.
There's only one thing.
But we made it through.
Only one thing that made me feel good today.
Oh, are you going to show it?
I'm going to show everybody, if you can see it.
You might just get a close-up. Who's that? Who's that handsome devil?
Well, a Mr. Robert Seeger in his prime. This is an incredible birthday gift.
Stop moving your finger.
I'm fidgety. That I got from Lindsay.
Yeah.
She heard the show where I was dedicated to Bob Seger.
Yeah.
And she took it upon herself to research some Seeger memorabilia and find the perfect Seeger for me. So she got me that and this little case.
It's a pill box.
It's a pill box. I'm actually going to take up drugs just so I have something to put in this. But they are amazing. They are two fantastic Seeger.
Well, I'm glad she sent it early because now I know the standards of which I have to beat.
It's true. You have to do better than that. You have to do better than Seeger.
Oh,
good luck.
All right, it's already in the works.
Turn the page. All right, I think that's it for now. We have
good.
This is going to be kind of a long podcast that we do today because we have some topics.
Yeah.
And
we have a test to take.
Do you know that there's 75 questions on this test? It's going to take.
That's a lot of questions.
I know. Do you think you're going to be able to
I'm not promising that I can actually remain focused.
Okay.
But
they're all yes or no.
See. I mean,
they're all yes or no. We can burn through them quickly if you can just fucking keep your shit together.
All right, well, tune in to the show to see if that happens.
All right, thanks.